Let's try this one more time. Hopefully you guys came back with us. We got it? It looks like it's coming on. Okay. Hey, and now you see us. How crazy was that? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
We're just jamming on Sunday. But we are going to be talking about fitness. Actually, we're trying something new. We're trying to do a series, a couples series. Oh, Michael Jackson. Y'all remember him? I know you do. One of the greatest. All right. So if you could see the picture that we had in the beginning was of us about 3 years ago. And let me see if I can, because I know we had some issues. So there we go. That's the Adolphs. And that's our oldest daughter, Kobe. And that's when she graduated from college. And she is getting her doctorate degree right now. So she's still in college. So we're going to make sure we make that next graduation.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Good evening. We're Coach Willie and Tequila Adolph, Winning Through Fitness, Happy Mary Fit, personal trainers, group fitness instructors, and online fitness coaches to help you through virtual classes and virtual workouts. Hi.
Hi.
So today we are talking about working out together. So as I stated before, this is going to be a 5-part series. So every week we're going to do an Adolph quickie. And that's a quick scope on us together. And we're talking about couples fitness and how it benefits your marriage.
Yes, it really does. It does a lot to your marriage. It brings you closer together. You're not just passing by during your time of marriage where you come in, hey, honey, how's your day? And you're kind of listening, but you're not listening, those type of things. And, when you go work out, now you're really being honest about if you're working out for 2 hours or for an hour. And the good thing is you can meet up with somebody after your workout.
Hi. Yes, I find the benefit of working out with someone, especially your spouse or your partner, is that it's easier for you to push each other. Because not only are y'all just meeting up at the gym or meeting up at a designated spot, you're also at home with that person. So whatever you guys have accomplished, have set forth on your fitness goals, you can push each other throughout the day, maybe text or anything like that. And then also when you're at home, you're more aware of what they're doing and the things that they do.
That's right. So they hold each other accountable as well.
Another thing that I think is a good idea is because of your eating. 80% of your weight and fitness goals depends on what you eat. So if you are working out and your accountability partner is your spouse or your partner that you live with, it's so much easier to prepare foods, to cook the foods, to grocery shop the foods. Everything is all in one and put together.
Well, and also when you're working out with someone, that spot, you can have someone to spot you on where your reps are, so you can actually add that extra weight to gain that muscle mass or to tone up. So that's another good benefit of having, your spouse work out with you, because at the same time, you're pushing each other and you're motivating each other because you know what each other want and the goals. This is where that tough love come in. For us husbands, we always be like, hey, baby, it's okay. But she has a goal. But at the same time, wives, you can't get mad when your husband say, okay, give me one more. because you would pay that extra $60, $75 to a trainer at the gym to yell at you, give me 2 more, give me 3 more. And they're not talking about food, they're talking about another rep. So that's something that you guys will help build that relationship as well.
And the last tip that we wanted to give in this 8-Out Quickie is it will definitely bring you closer together. As you do different workout routines, and it doesn't matter if y'all on different levels, if you create just a workout routine for your partner or your spouse, that time together is going to be emotional, and it's going to connect you, just like when you do your regular workout. But when you do it with a spouse, that time that you have where they're watching you, you're watching them, and they're holding each other accountable, that is an irreplaceable bond. So we suggest that you work out with your spouse, with your partner, and
don't look at it as, oh my God, I've got to do this. Because one thing you have to remember, especially for the fellas, when you met your wife, a lot of us, I know me especially, I try to keep up with my looks and how I look and how I present myself. So you want to keep those googly eyes on you. You don't want them to get to wondering. So, she's pushing herself to go that extra mile. Why not put down that 1 can of beer or the pizza, put down the remote, pick up a barbell, do some sit-ups, do some push-ups, jumping jacks, something that you don't have to go to the gym. There's a lot of things you can do at home just to get yourself started and get yourself motivated. Because when you look in the mirror, the question you need to ask yourself, am I better than I was yesterday?
Exactly. All right, guys, we're headed out. This was an 8-Off Quickie. Remember to work out with your spouse, and we'll see you tomorrow with 5 more tips. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.